Hi, everybody. So I'm going to be doing a spoken word. Hi. This is the first time I've ever really done spoken word on a stage. But a little bit of backstory. Last semester, I kind of mucked up everything. And so I was told to take a CDC test, or a chemical dependency assessment. And I passed or failed it, whichever one's the bad one. And so I passed it. There we go. So after that, I kind of didn't know what to do with my life. I never thought that I'd ever be confronted with being labeled as an addict. So I decided to write about it because that's just how I cope with things, because it's the only thing that comes up with it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Oh yeah, it doesn't have a title either because, I don't know. Have you ever been told you're an addict? Once you have been branded, there's no going back. The hole is still there, a habit that can't be cut. A curse to follow you all your days, till your final breath, till you turn to dust. Saying the special AA prayers, hoping your convictions never fray and fade away, just as your bones promise to do, hoping God will never turn away. Now those days of getting high are over, all the lies are done, time to get sober. Pain in your father's eyes, all I want to do is cry. I hurt and I bleed as the truth fades away. So my past deeds eat my soul away each new day, because when I smoked, I was a king. Stone showing off stoner bling, high as hell, blowing smoke rings. Look up, pothead, you'll find me on Bing. Up in the sky, I swore I grew wings, but now I've come down at the end of the show. Ever had to say no to the friends you love and know? Because just a little more dope, one more toke will help me cope. Just one more smoke, puffing kush till I croak. I'm stuck in this loop endlessly, a guilt, a chain, a yoke drops down heavily. I try to stop in vain, helplessly. Needed to protect my identity, hide the cracks in my wall, what a clever disguise. Resisting the urge to wail and bawl, not to rage, not to fall. Because the pain comes and goes like the rain as it ebbs and flows. Now I run and hide when my friends decide to bust out the weed and whiskey. I need it to breathe, I need it medicinally. The life I live is a legacy. Following my family's footsteps, it has become my enemy. Walking my path to a felony, the only remedy is sobriety. It was my father's secret prophecy, his darkest spirit embedded in my chemistry, that chemically I had the tendency to adhere to my pedigree, that my father and mother and their fathers and mothers had set out for me. My destiny was my heredity. My ecstasy has been tied to my dealer's ecstasy, as life's expectancy has dropped below zero. Time's ticking clock, tick-tock, getting higher and higher as time gets slower and slower. The numbers going lower and lower, getting less and less sober. I signed my death warrant willingly, judge, jury, and executioner, although I don't carry an axe, just a solo cup, a piece, and a handful of pills. Just like that fateful night with Bethany. I hope the fires of hell are glowing, because the grisly reaper will be mowing fields of guilt-ridden souls, holding tightly to their bowls. Any final words? Can I please have one more pull? This time I won't be there to stop what can't be undone. When those who despise and hate, those making their deals and death have really won, the gate to heaven seals, tumbling, tumbling, tumbling down, just like addiction spins you round and round and round. That would be my death penalty. So I sit and count the days, a week, a month, seconds, minutes, hours tick on, still feeling weak. Y'all look on life dull and bleak. A month, another, a year or two, a hole still there. There is no serenity in this fight. It is a struggle I endure in solemnity. But there is empathy from those who share in this silence marked reverent. My sobriety has become heavenly. Like the Padres, Lord prayers, and Hail Marys, I'm fighting this battle endlessly. My weaponry consists of zealotry, coins, and the calendar days scratched off. That is real therapy. The rest is all a fallacy. My legacy, it's a fallacy. My ecstasy, another fallacy. The chemistry, a fallacy. My eyes can now see these lies are obscene, but I'm not free. I can never be free. This is my mark. Burned in my flesh, it is dark. Branded like Cain, and I can never go back. Normalcy has been slain each new day in attack, but I will continue this war. I will fight the good fight. Because at the end of the day, I will be proud to say I made it. I did it. One more day to scratch off. This is man in his duality. There is a certain frailty to the sanctity we find in sanity. And just like gravity, all it takes is one small push to fall into insanity, like Adam and Eve's fall from grace. We are a product of our own vanity. This is the struggle I endure, that each new day I'm not sure, that each new day I toe the line. Every step I take I might fall into the abyss, waiting for the drugs to lure me. Their allure just too much to endure. but I will stay pure. I will thrive and I will survive. I will strive to stay alive, and that will be my story. This is my own, my glory, my mark on humanity. Isn't that all history is? A recording to the survival and pain we all go through? I shall be the next chapter of life. Make it through this battle, this hardship, fight the fight. And tomorrow when I wake up, and every single day, I'll go back into the fray. A battle royale, a fight to the death, a war. Because no matter the face, place, space, time, crime, or rhyme, this is a war, and war never changes.